Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, from Dr. Bertram Everidge and the Dangerous Yet Camera Shy Paramore for another episode of Emergency Cocktail Preparation. Now today we are going to make a variant of a classic cocktail. The cocktail is called a gimlet, and that was invented around the late 1800s and is rumoured, although as with most things cocktail, the provenance of it is not always 100% known, but it's rumoured to have been linked to the Navy and attempts to get sailors to consume more lime to combat scurvy. However true that is, I'm not 100% sure, but it's quite a nice little story. Now this is a drink called a gimlet, and it's one of those very classic simple cocktails which is literally sugar syrup, gin and lime juice. The beauty is in its simplicity. But we are not making a classic gimlet, we're making a variant, quite a well-known variant, an elderflower gimlet. So I'm going to take the sugar syrup and set it to one side. I'm going to instead pick up elderflower liqueur in a very distinctive bottle. There's quite a lot of different elderflower liqueurs out there. If you didn't want to use a liqueur, you could also substitute it with elderflower cordial or something along those lines. Just a very nice fresh drink for the summer. So we're still just 3 ingredients, but we've got that elderflower for that lovely summery feel. So we need a cocktail shaker with ice, and to that we're going to add 3/4 of a shot of elderflower liqueur, half a shot of lime juice, and a shot and a half of gin. Now, the gin you use will very much have an impact on the flavour of the drink. It can be really very varied. You know, if you're picking quite a peppery gin or a gunpowder gin or something along those lines, that's really going to show through. Some gins might be a little bit more delicate and maybe potentially obliterated by the quite strong flavour of the lime juice and the elderflower as well. We've picked quite a subtle one, and I'm interested to see how it goes here. This is gin with an Earl Grey infusion in it, which I think might be quite nice. I'm going to do a shot and a half of that into the shaker. There we go. Very beautiful. Pop the top on and then enjoy shaking the drink. Beautiful. So we have a glass and strain and pour. There we go, lovely. Let's give it a smell. There's a lot going on there. The lime comes through straight away, but underneath there is the elderflower. I'm not really getting the tea off just a smell, but what are we going to get when we give it a sip? Let's try. That is good. That's a beautiful drink actually. It's a really subtle gin. It's not punching you in the face. I think the lime and the elderflower are kind of the stars on that at the moment. But I think you could very much enjoy this in a lovely garden with the sun beating down on you. A splendid summertime drink, and I'm going to enjoy this, and I advise you to give it a try. If you like this video, please feel free to give us a like and a subscribe. From Dr. Bertram Everidge and the Dangerous Yet Camera Shy Paramore, Everidge out.
All I want is a liquor in my growler. Dr. B. Everidge.
And supposedly, as the story goes, sorry. Greetings, dear friends, from Dr. Bertram Everidge and... Sorry, you were looking over there. What was... Sorry, Heather. Sorry, I've got into a thing, haven't I?